I live in a small house in Pune with my mother. My fiancé's name is Raj. He is 33 years old. Raj is smart, funny, and caring. At least that is what I believed before everything changed. We were planning our wedding for next winter. I dreamed about wearing a red lehenga, dancing with my family, and starting a happy married life with him. But now those dreams feel broken. One evening, Raj came home looking very angry. He threw his car keys on the table and said, "Sonia, I cannot live like this anymore." I looked at him in shock. What happened? He took a deep breath and said, "I cannot stay in this house with your mother anymore." My heart stopped. I said softly, "Raj, she is my mother. She has nowhere else to go." He looked frustrated. "I understand, but this does not feel like my home. I feel like a guest here every day." My hands started shaking. Then he said something I will never forget. "You have to choose, Sonia. Either me or your mother." I could not believe my ears. I said, "Raj, are you serious? How can you ask me this?" But his face stayed cold. He said, "I need your answer soon." Then he walked out of the house and slammed the door behind him. I sat alone in the kitchen. Tears filled my eyes. If I chose Raj, my mother would be alone. If I chose my mother, I would lose the man I loved. I felt trapped. While cleaning the kitchen, my hands were shaking so badly that I dropped a glass. It shattered loudly on the floor. My mother came running from her room. "Sonia, beta, are you okay?" I forced a smile. "Yes, Ma, I'm fine." But my voice sounded weak. She looked into my eyes carefully and said softly, "This is about Raj, isn't it?" I nodded slowly. "Ma, Raj wants you to leave this house." For a few seconds, she stayed silent. Then she quietly said, "If this is better for your future, I can leave." Her words broke my heart. "No, Ma, I don't want that." She smiled sadly. "You love him. He is going to be your husband." But something in her eyes looked worried, almost afraid. Later that night, I called my best friend Neha. The moment she answered, she said, "Sonia, why do you sound so scared?" I told her everything. After listening quietly, she said something that stayed in my heart. Real love never forces you to choose between family and happiness. Then she added, "Talk to your mother carefully. I think she knows something." The next morning, I went to Ma's room. "Ma, please tell me the truth. Is something wrong?" She looked nervous. Then she said slowly, "Sonia, Raj is not the man you think he is." My chest tightened. "What do you mean?" She opened her cupboard and pulled out a brown envelope. Inside were bundles of money wrapped in black tape and a paper with names and numbers written on it. I stared at it in shock.